Hello. Sorry, my Kiji decided that he wanted some attention, so he's been sitting on my desk for the past few minutes. Anyway, hello. Of course, we're going to start with our disclaimers. I am a new blue or Meek. You're welcome to call me either. And there goes the Kiji. I'm also a 16 plus stream. I'm an adult streamer, so if you're 16 and under, I don't recommend the stream for you. If you're 16 and above, this might be a good one for you to watch if you're interested. Also, if you've got tics or anything like that, this might not be a safe stream to watch for you because I do tend to pop my lips and like make repetitive motions and things like that. Of course, in my now that the Kizzy has gotten all of the attention that he wants, he would like out now. Oh dear. Of course. Hi, Mega. Hi, Wolfie. Nice to see you. Thank you so much for popping in early. It's very nice to see you. He's awesome, as always. Hopefully today we're going to be able to do our big World of Warcraft character creation stream. I was informed that Random Writer might be able to make it. yes, that's the Kizzy. Sorry. I love my cat to death. I really do. Random Writer might not be able to make it today, but there's Cinder. Hi, Cinder. That I'm very. Oh, you are here! Yay! You are here! Yay! Sorry, it's only saying that I've got 3 people in, so yeah, it's a little weird. That's okay though. That's okay. I'm glad you're able to make it. I'm sorry about that. I meant to have the time posted. I had it posted on my Twitch, just not the Discord. I had it posted like other places, but yeah, 5 people. Yes, it just updated there, Wolfie. But yeah, it said that I had 3 for quite a chunk there, even though I know I had more than 3. So anyway, hello, thank you so much for joining. I hope that we'll have some fun today on our World of Warcraft stream. Our very first one. I'm excited. I am. I have missed World of Warcraft very severely, and with everything going on in life and whatnot, I just haven't had the gumption to be able to play. So yay! Thank you guys so much for poking me about it and yeah, potentially joining for fun stuffs. I don't think I have any other disclaimers for today. I don't think so anyway. I could be wrong. If I remember anything, I will, of course, say it right away. I'm going to go ahead and pull up World of Warcraft here. I'm not going to share which server that I'm going to be on at the moment, at the very least, just because as we're starting out, I don't know if you can hear my cat. Sorry about that if you can. As we're starting out, I'm not sure I want people to be able to pop in if they're in the Americas and whatnot for those particular servers. I need to grab food. Yeah, get food, Wolfie. Oh, you silly. So Wolfie's silly. I think I do need to let my cat out before we start, though, because he might decide to be insufferable if I do not. I love him to death, like I said, I really do. But, of course, the kizzy has his own agenda, so I will be right back, okay? Okay, the kizzy has been set free. I did remember, one of the things I did want to say today is I do have the time slot set for 1 p.m. to 2 p.m. MDT. But if we go over that, that's okay. We can do that today. Unfortunately, I received word that Tevi is going to be working almost a 12-hour shift. So she will not be home at 2 as we hoped. So, fun times. Fun times under capitalism. Blech. Whoops, I did not mean to do that. Made my screen go really big. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and pop into World of Warcraft here, and we'll get this going. I'm going to go ahead and pull up the gameplay screen. It's not going to pull up directly, right away. World of Warcraft has a bit of a delay there. A little tiny delay. But, I am going to turn down the music now that I'm in there. Oh, please tell me. It worked earlier. Oh no. Is it because I didn't click on it? There it goes. Okay, it's because I didn't click on it. That's why. I always scare myself when that happens. It's like, no, please work. I'm just going to turn down the sound a little bit because it sounds fine to my ears, but I, of course, have, my volume low on my computer because, yeah. It doesn't look like it's overpowering the mic, so that's good. That's the goal. Oh dear. So I am actually gonna have to pop out of this because I actually left it on the server that I wanted, but unfortunately it pulled me off of that server. So that's no fun. So I'm actually gonna hide this screen for just a moment. Go back into our chatting screen there, and we'll of course get that actual realm because I don't know why it pulled me off that. I was just in here. Making sure everything worked and all that other fun stuff. There we go. Excuse me. So there we go. So we have our realm there, and of course we're gonna go down here to create a new character. We never really agreed on a name per se. There's a name that some of us do like, which is nice, but we haven't really like completely agreed on a name. But we do have so far. We got the female night elf priest. So that's what we're going with. So this is going to be exciting. I do have one priest, but I've never played the priest all the way to the end. So this will be interesting. And I've never played him like the middle bits because I've had beginning priests, and then I have a priest that I amped up in order to play with another friend of mine. Technically my ex, but yeah, I never went through the whole storyline with the priest, so I never actually learned how to get good, as it were. So fun stuff. Okay, so I know this is going to be a little funky to do, but again, I do want to be more interactive with how we create this character, how she's going to look in the end. Because again, this is our character. We made this together. You guys all got me here, so I wanna be able to make this with you guys. And we'll have some fun from there. Again, there's a lot more customization options than there used to be. So I'm not sure how it'll go or what we're doing here. So I am going to at the moment pull off all the jewelry though, just because. And the scars. I love the fact that they added scars. I'm so happy they added the scars. That made me so happy when I very first time saw it. So yeah. I think it might actually be a good idea to start with the eye color since we're over here. We've got I think we'll do the accessories later, but starting off with an eye color is good because then you can get your face and then everything else added to that. The eye color, to me at least, is decently primary. So, yeah. And of course, I think what we'll do is we'll do numbers. There's 9 eye colors here. If you want to just do a random number, go ahead and pop that in for the comments, the chat there, I should say. Comments. I'm watching too much YouTube. To make it easier. Or if you prefer to do the name, that's fine too. But so for number 1, we have, it looks like a very light bluish color. 2, we've got a darker blue. 3, of course, is the yellow. 4, this is actually a new feature as well, where you can see that there's a scar across her nose and one of her eyes is no longer lighted. So quite a few of the options here, looks like 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 are all having an eye no longer lighted with a scar across the nose. So if you like those, of course, we have the regular light blue, the blue, the yellow, and this like reddish color. That sounds really funky. 7 is, of course, the light blue and a dead eye, the dark blue and a dead eye on the right side. And then 9, we've got, it looks like red eye and then a yellow. So we've got 1 through 9. Does anybody have any interest in what colors we're going to be doing for her eyes? I kind of miss the green, but this might also be a part of her face, so we'll have to see. Do I still have people with me? Vote light blue, whatever look. Okay. Got 1 vote for blue. And that's going to be the light blue, this one, of course. Either with one of the dead eyes or not. I should probably wait for Wolfie to get back. She's probably still getting foods. It might, well, like, I would be totally okay with doing like a Discord chat if people were interested in doing that, but we don't have to do that. And I don't really want to do that unless people really want to do a Discord chat for doing the voting and stuff. That is an option as well, if you don't want to be sitting there typing. I know that can cause some people problems with... Okay. Thank you, Random Writer. But yeah, I love Discord too. It's very handy. So if you guys want to join a Discord call in the Discord, I would love to do that and make this a little like a legit like cooperation experience. I forgot the word I was going to use, so that works. And again, we've got more than an hour, so we've got time to figure it out. As long as World of Warcraft itself doesn't boot me out, but even then, that takes like a minute to get back in max. So, fun times. Excuse me, I'm actually going to do that at the moment. Sorry about the sound going off. If I click away from it, the sound stops. So, let's do this. Whoopsies. That is not the emoji I meant to put down. There we go. Yes, okay. So I've got Cinder saying that he'd like to join the Discord chat. I would wager that Random Writer would like to as well. I think Wolfie is still getting food, so when she gets back, we can probably pull her into the Discord. I'm going to pop here into the general chat. I think for now, the gaming chat would be generally just, yeah, when I'm actually, like, I don't know, I had general chat and gaming for different things. I had general chat for just, you know, general chatting, and then gaming for when we're in a game, so I didn't have a limited number. So probably better to go into gaming. I'm being a bit silly right now, so I'm going to pop into gaming here, and hopefully that doesn't cause any feedback issues, which of course I would encourage if you're watching the stream and doing a Discord to mute the stream. Well, hopefully that won't affect the numbers, but we'll see. Anyway, I am in the gaming chat, and I do have priority on for my voice, but, of course, I can change that if necessary. So, if you guys want to join, you're more than welcome to. I would, in fact, encourage it and love it if you did. What was that? Sorry about that. I think I just heard one of my neighbors. I hope I did. Hopefully it wasn't a Tristan fall, or a Kizzy fall, or a Whisper fall, or even a Wolfie fall. Hopefully not. Anyway, streams are always chaos. Yes, they are. That's really weird. I wonder if my voice channels haven't. I'm pretty certain everybody's here, so we should be good there. What am I hearing? That would be the Wolfie. There we go. Hello! I see that Random Writer has joined. Not able to hear anything, though.
Okay.
There we go. There's something for a second, anyway. I'm just putting a... If I can actually move the chat to an appropriate area, that would be lovely. Just going back into the World of Warcraft stuff for the moment. Oh no, it looks like they had to leave. That's the only problem with Discord sometimes is it doesn't like to always play nice. It's fun stuff. It won't let you do both. Yeah, that's okay, Random Writer. I don't mind. Again, I was trying to make it a little a little more convenient on you guys for instead of having to type. But yeah, I'm not surprised that it won't let you do both on your phone. That does not surprise me at all. I know Wolfie will be able to because she'll be using her computer. But yeah, if using mobile, I would not be surprised. I am still in there if anybody wants to pop in, or anybody can pop in. But nothing wrong with figuring that out. Nothing wrong at all with figuring that out. It's actually probably a good thing we know that now. Ooh, looks like Meg is playing Monster Hunter. Very nice. Fun times. I don't know if he's streaming though. Me. I'm gonna stop the music again for a second. Boop. So I can check on stuffses. Checky. Boop. Good to mute their stream. Let's see. Mega is not streaming today. He is just playing his game. Very nice. That is okay. Create a dashboard. Good things. Alright, but good to know that we can't do bowls. Once again. But yeah, so we do have the light blue eyes. We have one vote for the light blue eyes. And I'm totally okay with that. Again, I'm going to pull off the scar just for now. Does anybody have objection to blue eyes, maybe? I don't see no objections. I do wish that there was more of a better way to do this again, but... What's wrong, Wolfie? What? I heard something. What went on? If you want to join the Discord chat, okay, that's fine. Let me make sure that yours is muted so we're not pinging people. There we go. Just for an hour there. Oh no, poor Wolfie. But yeah, you're more than welcome to pop into the Discord voice chat, because that's where I am right now. I'm in the gaming chat on my channel. Dish. Hello.
Oh, there we go.
There you go. Hi, Wolfie.
Hi.
Are you okay?
No.
Oh no, what's going on?
I got called into work. However, I'm not going to cook anything. They just want me to clean after we go shopping today. Because apparently a coworker got so sick that Clarissa said, okay, I'll do the rest of deli. I'll do the last cook-up. Please, just if you can clean it and then you can leave, okay? And I'm like, okay, fine.
Oh dear. So that's fun.
Tabby was the one that called me about that. I'm sorry for ranting and raving, but
It's fine.
okay, let's go create some characters.
Yeah. Well, so far we've got 2 votes for the light blue eyes here, so I think we're gonna go with that. So we're gonna go pop into the regular customization features. So yeah.
Yeah. Other than that, I'm doing all right. I'm sure I'm kind of salty, but you know the fact that Julie was the one that called me.
Wolfie, you're on live stream.
I know. I edited myself. Tabby was the one that called me, and then my boss was like took over the phone, and she's like, "Oh God, Tabby."
That's so underhanded.
Yeah.
Oh dear. Hey, do you want to share your Oh, hey, thank you, Mega. Thank you for the head pats.
Mega's little. Oh, head pats.
Do you want to share your Twitch stream and stuff in the chat while I'm thinking about it? Because why not?
Yes.
Because this who on voice chat? Is it the Wolfie Wolf? Yeah.
Poor. I'm sorry. I knew. I'm sorry. I'm just like.
Hey, you can call me Meg. Just watch the other names.
Yeah, other names, I'm still getting used to saying live on stream. I remember one time I kept stumbling over my words because I'm like, I was trying to talk about you guys, especially during the interview, and I'm just like, I had to
I mean, at least with mine, you don't have to worry about it. But yeah, with Tabby's, she get grumpy, so I'm gonna have to cut that bit out. Which is okay. It's okay. It happens. All right, but. Next, we're going to go with skin color. Let's see, we've got 12 options here, ranging from, of course, decently pale. We've, of course, got some of the classic Night Elf skin colors. Like this one's kind of like a bluish tinge to the skin, which is one of my favorites that I used to use.
Okay.
Enta? Nice to see you! Hello!
Yeah.
Says the person who has taken German classes.
I know! I'm getting better slowly. It's
Ooh, this is a new one.
Ooh.
Very dark. Very pretty. Very, very, very pretty.
10. Not gonna lie, 10 looks pretty.
That's okay, Anta. Thank you so much for popping in while you could. We really do appreciate it. We do have a Discord chat going on. Me and Wolfie are in the gaming chat on my server. If you'd like to join, you're more than welcome to. If not, it's still nice to see you. Anta's going to be testing the Wolfie skulls one day. I wonder what for. But anyway, yeah, we've got 1, which is kind of more of a human skin color here. 2, which is one of the reddish Night Elf skin colors. 3, it's kind of a purpley reddish. 4, again, it's got a blue tone there. Hello!
Hello! It's Anta!
Anta? Are you here?
Up your name, Anta.
Hello?
Hello.
Hello! Nice to hear you.
Oh, I better should mute your stream.
Whoops. Yeah, that might be a good idea.
The exact same thing.
Yeah, that's what I encourage. Just mute the stream and then keep the Discord open and whatnot. You are live with me on Twitch though. So hello, nice to hear you. Thank you so much for joining.
No problem.
Oh, number 6 it's got purple lips. That's really pretty. Currently just voting on what we want our Night Elf to look like for our World of Warcraft streams. That's today's stream. We're going by number, so whatever the features are, which is actually very handy. 7, we definitely have a reddish hue with a more of a brown undertone there. It's decently pretty as well. We've got the number 8 here is kind of an ashy purple with almost a... Yeah, we can actually customize the ears too, Random Rider. That's actually going to be right down here. Which initially, all Night Elf ears looked exactly the same, and now they do not, which is awesome. I love the fact that they added so many customization options. I know that's not like the main point of World of Warcraft, but man, it's fun. We also have 9, which is an even deeper purple. Looks like it has
is amazing now.
Yeah, we've got a red undertone here. 10, again, that really deep blue with... We've got a slight red undertone to it there. Very pretty. This reminds me of the Nightborns. I love the Nightborns. They're so pretty. Ooh, number 11, a nice pale blue. Wow, that one is pretty. Got quite a few pretty
I might
ones.
have to look up right now for which race I voted.
Ooh.
I seriously didn't remember.
That's okay. Number 10 is, or excuse me, number 12 is, I really like this one myself. It's got a blue undertone here, but it's more of a pale color. So we do have 12 options. If you would like to see an option, a number again, just go ahead and say something. I would love for us to hash this out and see what we like best for her overall skin tone here. Because quite a few of these are super, super pretty. Yeah, Wolfie, I believe, Wolfie, you voted for 10 already, correct?
Oh yeah.
You locking that in?
10.
Okay. And then this one here that my mouse is sitting over is 10. It's the really, really dark skin tone here, kind of a ashy color. I think this probably came about with the Teldrassil story quest there. Which, again, I'm not spoiling. If people haven't seen it, I'm not spoiling it, because, oh my goodness. Oh. And again, I don't know what we're going to. Random Writer likes it. What were you going to say, Anta?
10 makes the eyes really glow.
Very true.
It does. And
So,
I like the eyes.
So far we do have 2 votes for 10 there, so... Out of 5 people, we got 2 out of 5.
Come on, peeps, you gotta go in there.
Again, if you want to see any of the others, just, shout out a number or... Just say okay. Need at least one more vote.
Come on, one more vote.
Oh, that's really pretty. She does remind me of a Void Elf as well with this skin color.
Oh yeah, that's true.
The funny thing is like the more they try to make them different, the more they also make them the same, and that actually is it tracks very well for. They all have the same origins. I mean, they all come from trolls, which is just super cool. I think we are gonna stick with 10, just because. Let's see if you're waiting for. Oh, okay, thank you so much, Random Writer, for letting us know. I think since we did get 2 solid votes for 10, we'll go with 10, because really pretty. Actually, I think we got 3 votes, because we got Anta, Random Writer, and Wolfie. So, excuse me, 3 votes. We did have 3 votes. I'm being silly. Okay, now face. We have 9 options. And then we'll do my best to keep the options up for a minute so people can see. But this is number 1. Kind of got a softer look in the features there. What I really should do is I should do that. There we go. Pull off her hair.
That's a lot of hairstyles. Oh my gosh.
Oh yeah, it's it. They're very customizable now. But we got 1 there. Now here's 2. We've got a bit of an older, more steely gaze there. Yeah, I'm just trying to show her face off a little more. I pulled off her hair.
I could make a joke, but Will Smith would punch me for it.
Sorry for blasting your eardrums, guys.
Hello?
Clearly, Anta has seen who went down at the Oscars.
I watched it live in TV.
Oh, very nice.
The Oscars. Oh my gosh,
Yep.
now that you mentioned... Oh.
Yeah, that's what he said. He would make a joke, but Will Smith would smack him for it, so... I got it. I did. Number 3 here, we do have some softer features. Again, a bit sharper in the chin, but again, more roundy, soft features. Number 4 here, we have more of a rounded face here, sharper cheekbones, and a more upturned smile. That's not bad at all. Number 5 here, this is, I believe, one of the more traditional Night Elf faces here. We've got smaller lips. The features are a little more, I wouldn't say alien, but a little more Night Elfy. Not quite as prominent on the cheekbones, and a decently soft nose. Number 6 here, we have a very, very steely gaze. This is somebody who's seen some stuff. We of course have some of the laugh lines there, more of the downturn to the lips and a harder set to the eyes for number 6. Number 7, we have a very high upturn on the lips there. They are a bit thinner though.
Oh my god.
Doing okay over there, Anta?
I have just realized something.
What's that?
The grayish skin.
Yeah, that's the skin tone we chose.
He looks like Dumbo the elephant.
Oh dear. I suppose the blue isn't helping, but she is, I still think she's pretty. Let's go. Number 8 here. Ooh, wow, this is a very, very young looking face here. Smaller lips. There's no upturn or downtone really. It's more neutral expression. definitely, to me, this is a worried expression, but very, very young features. Very, I wouldn't say naive, but very new starting out face for number 8 here. And then number 9, last but not least, we have another upturn. Also a decently young face that we're looking at here. But a little, I'd say a little more worldly, not as young. So 8 or 9 for Random Writer. So once again, 8, super young, very neutral face. 9, decently young, a little happier looking face. So, got votes for the end of the spectrum here. I will take that. Again, number 1, one of the more traditional faces with an upturn. 2, older, steely. 3, upturn, a bit older. 4, definitely a rounder face. 5, again, another traditional night elf, more sharper in the features. 6, definitely seen some stuff. 7, another traditional, very, very upturned on the smile. Or 8 or 9, very, very young. But either we have decently innocent, just starting out, or we have a little more confident. There we go. That's the good word for it. So do we want confident, or do we want new? New or confident? What do we think? There's confident. There's new. Did you want to see any of the other ones, Wolfie? Or Ente?
Nah, I'm good.
No? Okay. How about you, Ente?
I think I restrain from giving a vote because I won't be really much around by playing World of Warcraft, because it's very late for me.
Okay, no worries, Ente, but thank you again for joining. It's just baby. Wolfie says 9. Okay, so we'll do confident then. So we've got a vote, 2 votes for 9. So I think we'll take that for now. Now, let's do hairstyle. We have 20 options here.
God.
Yeah, there's quite a few. I'm gonna try not to take super long on this, but again, if you guys like something that you see, go ahead and shout it out, of course. Yeah, there's 20. So we've got long, which is a very traditional night elf style here, and it does taper into another color. We have loose tail, which also taper. Most of the hairstyles that are longer will taper into a secondary color here. But we have a ponytail, which is a loose tail. We have short, which is just like the long, but shorter. We have high tail, which is another ponytail that has the bangs a bit different. We have the braided tails, so low braided piggy tails, very classic night elf style. We have the short tail, which has probably a combination of the short, long, and just a little hair tie in the back. We have the braided tail. This was one of my favorites. It's a very traditional night elf style, just very, very long hair and a nice long braid. We have the hairband. Let's see. Cyberpunk. Yeah, right? Very true. The hairband, this was a newer one that was added later on in the game. Just a short style with bangs with a hairband in it. We have soaked, which is just decently short hair that's pretty much plastered to the head. Next we've got Tomboy, which is just a nice short style, probably more akin to what I'm rocking right now. A little longer though.
Honestly, I really like the Tomboy one.
Of course you do, because that's your hairstyle too.
Shh, don't talk about that.
We have gathered, which is, we've got a bit of a braid and gathered in the back there. So far, Random Writer likes the hairband. Awesome. We have looped. I'm not a fan of this one. You just have 2 loops of kind of like pigtails in the back. Not one of my favorites, but if you guys like it, I will go with it. Sassy buns. Oh, this one is so cute. Of course, we have little high pigtails there with some sideburns going on. This one is super, super cute. We have sassy tails, which is the longer pigtails on the top of the head there, with the side part on the front. We have Pixie, which is nice and short and spiky all over. Very cute. I love the updates they did to this. They made like the hair more layered. So that's really cute too. We have Bald, of course.
Target acquired.
Oh, I've got a follower. EchsenEnte. Okay. The Bob, which is a very, very Karen haircut there. So we'll just call this the Karen. We'll do Top Knot. This one's funky. They did an update on this one. Looks a little different than it used to. Thank you, Ente, so much. again, we've got some braids that lead into a top knot to the top of her hair, otherwise a nice straight shortcut. We have the Sombre, of course, which if you know anything about Overwatch, is she's got 2 braids on the right side there, and the rest of it's flowing over to her left. So that's the Sombre. And of course we have Shaggy. This was one that was added. This is one of the newest styles. Where she's got nice long shaggy hair and a ponytail in the back. Still liking the headband there, Random Writer, and still liking the Tomboy there, Wolfie?
Still with the Tomboy. Okay, maybe the Shaggy hair, but Tomboy definitely.
Yeah. This is the Shaggy again. Much newer style there.
We gotta push them views.
I like quite a few of these styles. Again, there's only really one that I don't like, and that's the looped. I don't like the looped personally. Hairband or sassy buns. Those are those are Random Writer's votes, and then we've got Shaggy and Tomboy for Wolfie there. Sassy buns are so cute. All right. So, we just need 1 vote for any of those 4 otherwise, and we'll be good to go.
I have to admit how impressed I am that you managed to pronounce the second account way better than my normal account.
Oh, sorry about that. I actually just spelled it. It was the EXN_NT.
Yes, that's why I named it so people know how to speak.
Oh. EchsenEnte? EchsenEnte? Alright then.
EchsenEnte.
EchsenEnte. Oh, okay, that makes sense. Sassy buns. Okay, you're totally not cheating, are you, Random Writer? Okay, I'm okay with sassy buns. I think they're super, super cute. I've never actually had a character with this hairstyle, but they are really, really cute, especially with the updates. So, now, hair color! We have 17 options. Alright, of course, we have number 1, which is a very orangey, very autumn color here. Number 2, we've got more of a very bright spring green. It tapers into a darker green. We have a dark green. Kind of gives her more of an older vibe there. We have, wow, that is a funky green. I like that. Then we have number 5, which is a deeper version, I would say, of that last green there. It's more dark green on the tips, though. Number 6, oh my goodness, that is so bright. It almost hurts my eyeballs. But another blue-green color here. Number 7, we of course have a more muted blue. It's decently nice. Number 8, we have a dark blue, which was, I believe, the one that we were sitting on initially here, was the darker blue. Number 9, we have more or less a gray, I would say, a gray blue that just about matches her skin tone. Number 10, we have a dark. This is probably the equivalent to black here, a dark gray though. Number 11, we've got a light lavender purple. Number 12, we have a very, very vibrant purple. Might also be akin to fuchsia there. That's quite bright. 13, we have hot pink. So it might be up Wolfie's alley there. I'm just teasing. Number 14, we have a darker pink here. I'm not actually sure which one's fuchsia, but that's okay. 15, we've got, we've got a tapered hot pink there. We've got a light pink into the hot pink. So that's funky. Number 16, we of course have white. Very, very classic night elf color there. And then of course number 17, we do have actual black. I did not know that this one was an option as well. Alrighty. Do we have any preliminary votes? Remember, we got 17 options, and if you want to see another one, go ahead and just pop out the number there. 7 and 14. 16 or 14. We've got 2 for 14 so far, which is the deeper purple here. 8 and 10 for Enta. Again, this is 7. And 10. Okay, so we got
Good choice.
2 votes for 10 and 2 votes for 14 so far. So this one's 14. We again have the darker pink here. And then we have 10, which is the darker gray. So let's see. I guess I'm gonna have to be the tiebreaker here. Do we want pink or do we want gray? I think I'm actually gonna vote for number 10 since we're sitting on it. I think we'll we'll do something and have her. She would definitely blend in the shadows and stuff like that, which is really cool. All right, now we have another option here. This one should be decently easier to say yes or no to. It's vines. So basically, it puts leaves in our hair. We do have 4 color options for the vines, but do we want the vines in her hair? Because what we could do is we could have the darker hair color here, and then we can have the pink vines, which was the alternate color for her hair, if people are interested in that. But I just need a yes or no on vines.
Yes for the vines. You better give them the vines.
All right, so Wolfie says yes for a vine. Anybody else?
Yes, too.
All right, 2 for yes. And I think unless... Oh, okay, we got 3 for yes. I was going to say, unless Random Writer and Cinder say no, then we're good to go. So here we are. Okay, so we do have the vines. And again, we do have 5 different colors for them. Yay. Wow, yay, a unanimous. That was awesome. I do like the vines too, so yay. Okay, so of course we do have the number 1, which is the autumn color here. It's the darker orange. And the vines themselves stay green, so just as a heads up there. Number 2, which is the yellow autumn color for leaves. Number 3 is green, so it's like super healthy, nice spring color. Number 4, we have the blue for the leaves, which is kind of more of the fantasy element there. And then number 5, of course, we do have that pink. That was very similar to the hair color that we did not go with this time around. I'm just gonna pull her to the back here. It might be a little easier to see for those ones. So number 5 for Enta. 4 and 5. Does anybody else have a vote for the colors? Five is good, okay. Like I said, I do think it's fair that since we didn't go with the pink, that this works out very well. Oh, 5, 5, 5, 5. So we've got dark hair and pink vines. All right, now here's another fun one. The eyebrows. These are customizable. All right, so currently we have lifted. This is one of the newer customization options. It's not the easiest to see on this particular color, but that's okay. We do have long, which is a classic eyebrow shape for the night elves here. We also have short, which is just like the long, but a little more conservative there. We've got the lifted, of course, which we've been on this entire time. Very, very much like owlkin stuff. And then we have wild, big and bushy. And of course, long. What do we think? Do any of you guys want to see again? Lifted. Enta likes lifted, which is the one we've been on this entire time. Lifted for Random Writer as well. What's your say, Wolfie?
What? Oh shit, sorry.
Are you okay? I think
No,
Wolfie
I
got
got
distracted.
by something.
Mm-hmm. That's pretty normal.
Yeah, what is it? When do I not get distracted?
Okay, thank you, Random Writer.
I honestly like the lifted one.
You like the lifted ones? Everybody likes the lifted. Okay. So we're sticking with the owlkin ones. Okay. Now ears. Ears is the fun one. So we of course have the classic thin, long night elf ears. We now also have thick, which of course makes them quite a bit wider right in the center there. We have feral, which is one of my personal favorites, where we've got all these nicks and stuff. We got the tip of the left ear cut off there and a whole bunch of nicks in the ears themselves. Short, which is, of course, definitely a shorter version of the classic night elf ears here. And then we have rough, which is the short version of the feral. So 5 options. What do you think, Wolfie?
I like the feral.
You like the feral? Do we still have a Cinder with us? Because I know Random Writer did have to go do some dishes, so she was not going to vote on this one. Because I do like the feral too, so I said that does count as 2 votes. But we can also do feral or we can do rough, which is the shorter version. Well, if you like the long version?
Yes.
Yes. Do you have any say, Enta?
Huh?
Did you have any interest in the ears?
Give me a second. I was maybe writing something.
No worries. So far we like the feral and maybe rough, so pretty much long or short. What do you think?
I have to wait till the other option is shown in stream. Feral.
You like feral? Okay.
Rough looks kind of disproportional.
Fair enough.
Even though it's a smaller one.
That's fair. That was a very interesting part of them adding the shorter ears. Now, of course, we have quite a few more. I think we can probably wait until Random Writer gets back to before we get into the next one. So I really do like the feral ears. I think they're really neat, and she's turning out really neat looking. I've never had a night elf looking like this before, so I'm pleased.
Pretty.
Yes. She's very beautiful. Which I think is kind of, I mean, don't take this the wrong way. I think it's definitely interesting that for a priest, which is like always bathed in light, we have a very, very deep color for her hair and whatnot, which is very, very cool to me.
Dude didn't get another chance to be bathed in light. He was always in the dark.
Dude?
Because yes, dark.
I don't think I get it. I'm really sorry.
She hasn't had time to be bathed in the light. She's only saw the darkness in people.
I don't think that's necessarily the case. You got to figure that night elves they're night elves. They're active at night, so this would make more sense for her to be able to, like, for example, if she was a rogue, she would blend in perfectly. Not necessarily without even trying. But as far as night elves go, this is actually a really good color for them to emulate exactly what it is that night elves stand for, part of the night.
Two things. First, are you trying to tell me she's Batman? And secondly, gray skin to blend in with the dark and then a golden shiny armor. That works perfectly.
Yep.
Peak realism.
Totally.
Just as peak as my pronunciation.
You did just fine, Enta. At least I got you anyway. I understood, so we're good.
I'm actually writing an English test on Friday.
Oh, wow. Well, good luck to you, Enta.
Yeah, we're reading George Orwell.
You're reading who?
George Orwell.
Sorry, I don't know
Animal
that one.
Farm. It's a British, I think, author.
Okay, that would be why.
From way back.
That's one reason it's not necessarily very fun to be living in the Americas, especially in the area that we do. That's definitely very cut off from quite a bit of the world. Is like we don't know these things. It's very sad, especially even things that are like huge in other parts of the world. We just have no inkling of it whatsoever, and it's like, darn it. Yes, we are stupid Americans, but it's not necessarily by choice.
Yeah, there are states in America that have a further distance to you than England has for me, so...
Yeah, it's nuts. I actually saw something yesterday while I was poking around on Tumblr that said, America pretends to be one of the big boys. It's actually just 50 states in a trench coat. Because none of us really get along. None of us like each other because we're just so big and so far apart. And every single state has its own laws and ways of doing things. So we're pretty much 50 mini countries masquerading as a bigwig. Which
many
is kind of...
countries, Texas as big as Germany.
Yeah. Well, yeah. Fair enough.
From where I live, I need 3 hours to travel through, 4 or 5 countries?
That's insane. Yeah, for us, you can still be in the same state in 3 hours. I think it takes, I think it's 19 hours drive from here to where my biological father lives.
19 hours?
Yeah. And that's not even at the end of the map, because we're like where we're at. We're at the very top. He's down like near the bottom, not the very bottom. It's a long drive. It's a very long drive.
I'm just checking something.
You know what else is down?
Oh.
I was gonna either say a really dirty joke
Uh-huh.
or my emotions.
No, we know.
That's why I stopped. I realized what I was gonna say, so I had to stop the joke.
How many kilometers did you say?
How many what?
The distance.
19 hours.
19 hours.
Drive.
So, how much? What's the distance?
I don't actually know what the distance is. Let's see. Let's pull that up really fast. Let's see.
So I'm currently drawing a big circle on a map to see how far I would come.
Let's see. Excuse me, it's 17 hours, not 19 hours. I think it's probably because I chose a longer route. How many miles? I forgot that they were actually taking a detour when they came up here. So it's 1,169 miles.
1,160 miles. That's nearly 2,000 kilometers. That's too big for the map.
You would drive right into the ocean. Oh dear.
Yes. That's the calculator stops at 500.
Oh my goodness. Yeah. We're like nearly 4 times the distance it stops at. That's crazy.
Big. Great. So miles, and it were 1,160.
See me in. Sorry, didn't expect that second one.
Cycling. So I would be exactly between Belarus and Moscow.
Wow.
Oh my god.
That is
Or
goodness.
on the other side. Let me check. That's way behind Ireland. That's... Oh my god, that's Algeria.
Wow.
I would be on another continent.
Yep. United States
I
is
mean,
big.
yeah, just imagine Ukraine is like 2 hours flight.
Wow.
That's how close all this is happening to us.
That is insane. I didn't even consider that. Wow. Yeah, America is just freaking massive. Okay then. Let me see. 150. Okay. Yay for extra time.
Have to send this in again. Put it in general.
Do we have Random Writer back
Yeah,
yet?
but you can look at this.
Oh. I could have sworn I muted that. Oh well. Oh my goodness.
And you wonder why this country is so split apart. We're so fucking huge.
We're so far apart from one another in so many ways.
Then imagine we have alone, I think, 16 states in Germany.
Wow. I feel very small.
Three of which aren't bigger than one city. They're literally city-states.
Wow. Very, very
Berlin.
different world.
Yeah, because Berlin doesn't get along with everyone else.
So we've heard. Okay, welcome back, Random Writer. We're on to scars at the moment. We chose Feral for the ears here, so they're nice and long with little nicks and chips out of them here. So, on to scars, yay! We of course have Nun, which has her face nice and pristine. And there's only 6 options here, so don't be too afraid. So we've got Swipe here, which of course has the 2 claw marks across her nose. We have Teldrassil, the Teldrassil scars here, which is across her face. I don't think Wolfie would like this one.
Ah, stop it! Why did I look at the screen at that time?
I'm so sorry.
Why the holes?
Sorry, we're not gonna do Teldrassil, I'm sorry. Okay, so
I was like, Wolfie didn't like this one, and I turned to the screen and it just loaded up, and I'm like, fuck!
That was very clever of you, though.
When am I not clever?
Alright, of course, we've got Scratch, which is some claw marks down the left side of her face here. We have Rip, which is vertical lines across the right side of her face. And we have Claw, which is some scratches along her left cheek. Random Writer has already voted for no scars. But
No scars.
no scars.
Oh,
What do you think, Ente?
I really like Rip.
You like Rip?
That's typical the one I choose for my characters.
Very true, very true. So we got 2 votes for no scars, 1 vote for Rip. Do we still have Cinder? Did Cinder want to do a vote too?
But with that scar, I would turn the one I read.
Yep. I do like the customization
That would-
option.
Then the character would look like the T-Rex from how is it called in English? A Land
No
Before
Scars.
Time.
Okay. So we do have a 3rd vote for no scars there. Wait, The Land Before Time? That's not Jurassic Park.
No, but it's killed the Jurassic Park.
It's dinosaurs?
Yes.
Do.
I have all the old movies on cassette.
We've got a couple of them, like I said as well. Okay, so now we have markings. These ones are fun. These ones are tattoos for their face. It's a very night elf thing. So we of course have none. We have Bear, which is number 2 here. And we can change the color of these just as an FYI if we do decide to have a marking. So we've got Bear. I am going to make it a brighter color so we can see a little easier just for now. So this one's Bear. Number 3, we have Blades. Another very, very classic night elf tattoo there.
Why does a bear look like the eye is leaking?
I think it's just because it's supposed to look like bear claws. Haven't gone down her eyes there. We have Crane. Another classic night elf one. More towards the cheeks on that one. We have Leaf. This one's a newer one. Where of course she's got the autumn leaves over her eyes. We have Claws, which is just like the blades there, but there's 2 more on either side there. We have Wings, which is kind of like Crane, but it's actually more heavy up in the eyebrows here. We have Serpent, which is actually one of my particular favorites. Another very, very classic one. Very, very simple, just straight down from the eyes. And we have Owl. I thought this one was called something else, but I guess it's Owl. Right across the nose there. Looks like a butterfly. And we have Shadow. This one's really pretty. Goes up over the eyes and across the nose into the cheeks. Alright. So, Wolfie says wing? Wings. Wolfie likes wings. So this is wings. Alright. And again, if you guys want to see another one, go for it. Looks like Cinder likes claws. Wolfie is typing. Blade or the KFC, Kentucky Fried Chicken?
Yes, the wings.
Okay. Blade or wings. So of course we have Blade, or technically we have 2 votes for wings. So, okay, so it looks like that's all the votes in. So since we have 2 votes for wings, we're going to go with wings here. I do like the top of these quite a bit, so I'm okay with that. Now on to color. Wait. Oh, Cinder says leaves, my bad. Sorry, I read the no scars thingy and did that. But we do still have two for wings, so not a tiebreaker. So we'll stick with wings. Okay, so we do have 7 colors here. We of course have red. Very, very classic night elf color here. We have the bright spring green. We have the dimmer green. We have more of a dull green. We've got a teal for number 5 there. We have a number 6 for a lavender. And then we have a number 7 for that deep, like, hot pink.
Bonk.
Of course, Wolfie votes for pink. Wolfie likes the pink. 5. So 2 for 7, 1 for 5. So this one, I'm sitting on 5 right now. It's the dark teal. Is it showing up for you, the random writer? 5? Okay, so we've got 2 for 5 and 2 for 7. Okay, so it looks like I'm the tiebreaker again. Okay, that's fine with me, though. So we've got 5 or we've got 7. I think...
randomnumbergenerator.org.
I don't think we need that this time. I think I'm actually going to go with 5 because teal is one of my favorite colors. I would honestly go with 7 if the pink matched the leaves in our hair, but it doesn't. So I'm going to go with 5 here. It does kind of match the vibes. The vines. I said vibes. Just said you're turning me into a meme. No, the Wolfie.
Vibes in her hair.
Sorry about that. I didn't mean to get you back, but I did.
Well, I got my Uno reverse card, so
Sorry.
I am the meme.
I will pull that. But yeah, anyway. Vines, not vibes. But I mean, I suppose it goes with vibes anyway. Anyway, okay, so now we also have, we
Good
can
vibes
add
with me.
circlets. We can add vines for more vines, or we can add a circlet if we want to. Do we want a circlet there? Yes, both are accurate. Thank you, Random Writer, for that.
Swickle! Swickle!
So Wolfie likes a circlet, or we have vines. Or none, of course. There's 3 options. None, circlet, or vine.
Oh wait, now that I've seen the vine, I really like the vine because it goes like blends in with the hair.
Yeah,
it looks like it's just coming out.
They're all the same colors there. More vines! More vines! 2 for more vines so far. None for Enta. And Random Writer likes a circuit. Circuit? I can't talk today. I'm so sorry. Circlet.
It looks so clustery, so much there.
It does, but since we've got 2 votes for vines, we're gonna go with vines today. Because it does bleed into the hair, and I think that's really neat. Yeah, Wolfie turning into Marge over there.
This democracy is not playing all right.
Well, it is, though. We have more votes for vines than anything else. Okay, so earrings. We have crescent, which is, of course, a moon. A little hard to see with the vines there and her hair. We have rings, which are 2 rings on either side of her ears there. And we have blades. Excuse me, which is the swords. Or, of course, we have none. That is also an option.
I like the blades. That looks kind of badass if you ask me.
The Wolfie likes the blades.
I'm a wolf, I like the moon.
Like the moons?
Also, I just watch Moon Knight, so I like moons.
Fair enough. That's another reason I like the Night Elves. They're very much with the moon. So so far we got 1 vote for crescent and 1 vote for blades. Of course, there is none, and there are rings as well. Moons, 2 for moons. So 2 for crescent. They are really pretty when you can see them. Very, very classic Night Elf there, too. Not that they necessarily had earrings to begin with, but that's a very classic Night Elf thing to deal with moons.
So, looking on the clock, I think I have to go.
Okay. Well, thank you so much for all your help, Enta. Thank you so much for joining the stream today and joining the Discord as well. It's been very fun. It was very nice to hear you and see you on the stream.
Have a nice stream.
Thank you so much, Enta. You have a good night.
Has a good sheep.
Good night.
Okay. So I think we're going to go with moons since we've got 2 votes for moons, unless Cinder wants something else. And we have a tiebreaker. Or we need a tiebreaker. Bleh. Moon. Yep, moon. You saw that one coming. Okay, so we've got the crescent earrings there. Now we've got a nose ring we can add if we want to, we've got 4 options, including none. We've got a ring, which is a ring in the right nostril there. We have a septum piercing, of course. Cinder instantly with the none. And then we have a stud on the right nostril as well. So 2 for none? 2 for none. Okay. We'll go with none. I'll be nice. People are not a fan of the nose ring. Okay, 1 more. We've got necklace. So, of course, we've got the chain, which has a purple gem in the center here. Nope. Nobody wants the nose ring. We have a choker, which is a very classic Night Elf design here. Very shiny with the leather. And we have vine, of course.
Either the necklace or the vines.
Okay, so we've got chain and choker for the necklace. Which one are you talking about?
The chain.
So chain or vine for Wolfie. This is chain, that's vine. Necklace or vines, of course. I'm not offended, I promise. Rider says vines. Okay, we're gonna go with vines. Because bring the whole look together, why not? And that is actually all of the customization we have. So we got through it, yay!
Yes.
So this is our new Night Elf character. Now, here's the hard part. Name. We did have a... I'm going to click away just as a heads up so the music stops. We did have a couple names that I tossed into the general chat in the Discord. The one that I liked, and I think other people said that they liked too, was Salia Stillbreeze. And of course, I am more than happy to hear other names. If... I swear to goodness, I muted this server. Why is it pinging me? Anyway, but yeah, so Salia is the one that I do like that one. We've got quite a few others. And if you have an idea for, now that we know what she looks like, for a name for her, I am all ears. All ears. I've got names like Messina, we've got Lalaine, we've got Emlyn, Conra. This one right here is actually really Vine McMine. Really? Vine McVine face? Okay, here's the thing. We can only have one name. We can't do last names, just as a heads up. Plant. I had a feeling at some point this was going to get a little... Yeah.
Mimi?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, we could do 420 something, you know. I gotta get that whole nice plant vibe in here.
No. The thing is most names like that are taken anyway. So, because people like to be trolls. I was going to say that a very, very classic name that we have in the list here is Dorilas Dawnbloom here. Because the Night Elves are a little funky in their pronunciation. We don't have to go with the classic Night Elf name, just as a heads up though. Any common name we're probably not going to get. Just as a heads up on that one.
That's fair.
Got Methil, Conra, Salia, of course, was the very first one. Salia Stillbreeze was the first one I popped.
Salad, yeah.
Mm. Yeah. Remember that the last name doesn't matter quite as much. Oh, Viviyn? Ooh, I like that one, Random Writer. I'm not sure we would be able to get Viviyn, but that's actually a good use of the Vine McVine face name.
Phoebe?
Yeah, for Viviyn.
Yeah.
So yeah, Cyndergate says he likes Emlyn Winterleaf, or Emlyn Shadeleaf. Again, the last name doesn't really... I love... You know, I like Shadeleaf. Cyndergate, I'm taking Shadeleaf as her last name 100%, because look at her. Shadeleaf, perfect. She's got vines, she's got the dark...
Shady.
Wolfie coming out with all the nicknames. So I'm definitely going to pull Shadeleaf as her last name. Granted, it's not going to show up in anything that we have, but for our purposes, we'll know what her name is. So, Viviyn Shadeleaf, I like that. What do you think, Wolfie?
Honestly, gives me an excuse to call this character Slim Shady, so let's go.
Oh my god.
I think I killed Anu. Oh shit.
No. I'm just a little tiny bit irritated. That's it. You didn't kill me. Just a tiny bit. I'll get over it though. It is funny. It is funny. So I think we're gonna go with Viviyn.
I don't know why.
If we can. Now remember, this might not be possible.
Fair.
Nope. So you see this X here? This name is taken. Taken names cannot be claimed, even if inactive. So we can't do Viviyn. Nope, can't do her full name either. So we can't do Viviyn, unfortunately. Oops. We can do Viviana. Oh,
Ooh,
oh, that's a good
Viviana.
one. Let's see, we've got Viviyn. Okay, Viviyn with a Y in it instead of an A works. So do we want Viviana or do we want Viviyn?
The other Viviyn.
The other Viviyn? Thank you for suggesting that, Cinder. That was very helpful. So I think we're going to be Viviyn Shadeleaf here. I believe this is our new character. Yeah, that was a lot easier than I expected it to be. Good, very, very wonderful suggestion there, Random Writer. Viviyn is a perfect name for her. And thank you so much, Cyndergate, for the last name with Shadeleaf. Again, not going to show up anywhere really, but we will know her as Viviyn Shadeleaf. This is our new priestess. Woohoo! Of course, I'm going to hit next here, and this shouldn't bring us into World of Warcraft, but we'll see. Okay, it's going to bring us into World of Warcraft. Okay, gosh darn it. I am not doing Exile's Reach. I'm doing Shadowglen, because this will be the Night Elf story. Exile's Reach is for the next stage of World of Warcraft. This Shadowglen hopefully is the original. I'm really hoping it doesn't pull us in immediately, but it might. I'm a little nervous about hitting finish here. Okay, it didn't pull us in immediately. Thank goodness. I'm so nervous.
Heart attack removed.
Yep. So yeah, Viviyn, of course, starts out with a regular priestess outfit here, so don't freak out about the outfit. The one that usually gets shown in character creation is usually kind of like the endgame outfit, but that doesn't have to be. We're going to find a whole bunch of clothing and outfits as we go, and we can actually go for outfits that we like as we gain them for transmogrification and transmogrifiers, which just means it's just a fancy word dressing up your character. So yeah, here we have Viviyn, our level 1 priest that we're going to be playing next time we play World of Warcraft. Woohoo! Whoop, whoop. We'll of course try to make sure that we have the day that works for everybody. If Wednesdays do not work, let me know right away, because again, this is all of our characters. That you guys made this possible, so we could start World of Warcraft because you were like, oh hey, I'm interested. So here we are. We get to play World of Warcraft, and I'm super excited about it. I am gonna go ahead. Oh, do you hear that music? It sound familiar?
I can't hear shit. I have to unmute you really quick on the live stream.
Oh, I forgot you're on Discord. I kind of stopped right when you said you were unmuting. I feel so bad now. So, but it was the Yes, Cinder got it. Yes, that is my stream opening music. It is the oh goodness, what is it called? Oh, I don't remember. What is it called? I forgot.
It's okay. It's fine.
Yeah, but it's basically it is the things that we're hearing right now are technically the music for Shadowlands themselves, the different realms. Like this particular one that's playing right now, I believe is for the. Why can't I remember the different realms? I'm so good at remembering them when I'm not on camera. But no, the one that was just playing was for the basically the souls that not protect Shadowlands. Gosh darn it, I can't remember it now. I feel so bad. Oh no. Okay, I'm totally cheating here. Oh seriously? Gosh darn it. Okay, there we go. The realms. We've Bastion. Gosh darn it, why did I forget that? So Bastion was the one that was previously playing, but mine is from Revendreth. My opening sound on my screen is from Revendreth, which is my main character. I chose Revendreth for her Shadowlands realm when we get to that point. That's what I chose for her. So that's what I have my music as. And the little dude that you see in my opening screen there, that's a Dredger, who is also a part of Revendreth. So I just pull a whole bunch of Revendreth in, and while World of Warcraft is going on for Shadowlands here, while we have Shadowlands upper left-hand corner there, it plays bits of the music from each one incorporated into the main World of Warcraft theme. So yeah, super fun on that. I was just so stoked to be able to hear it while we were sitting here. So Yes. Sorry. Thank you for indulging me. Sorry. Just like, ah! I love that so much. It brings me joy to hear the Revendreth theme and music, so that's why I chose it. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and, of course, exit game. Go back into our chatting screen there. There we go. Because that was our stream for today. Was just creating our character and getting everything going. And thank you guys so much for coming in. I was a little worried that it wasn't going to work for time today, but thank you guys so much for coming in. And again, if Wednesdays aren't like the greatest day to do this, let's work on a good day, because I want to play. I want you guys to see the story and enjoy it with me, because to me at least the story is amazing. The lore, yes, of course there's plot holes, but there's always plot holes. But it's very enjoyable. It's very fun. And for those who can't play or don't want to play on your own but still enjoy the content, I think it's great, and I really want you guys to be able to enjoy it too. So we're gonna see if we've got anybody to raid first off. I'm not sure that we do, but we'll see. We'll see. We have Regis that we can raid. He was actually the very first person to ever raid me. So I've been following him ever since. I believe he's playing Hearthstone, so we're going to go ahead and try and raid him. Please, if you're willing to, please stay in the raid up until the point you get to his, just so it counts for him. That's all I ask. And then you're welcome to leave whenever you like on that. I'm just trying to make sure that when I get there, we're not going to have ads and stuff, which we are. So when we get there, we're going to have ads. So I'm not going to rate him just yet. We're going to give him a second to hopefully clear some of the ads out. Because I'm hoping that when I raid and stuff like that, you guys don't get the ads. There we go. Okay, so I'm clear on ads, so I'm going to go ahead and start rating him. Thank you guys again so much for joining today. It's been super fun. I had so much fun. We're going to go ahead and pop into Regis's, and we will see you hopefully next Tuesday. We'll see about Mondays and stuff, depending on schedule. But otherwise, we'll definitely see you next Tuesday for another story time with the Gifts of Asti, and then hopefully Wednesday with some World of Warcraft. Thank you, Maga. Have a good day.
Oh, shit. I meant to say yeah as the last part. No, I missed it.
Sorry, Wolfie.
No, it's okay. I have my push to talk on because I am...
catch up with the Twisting Nether later, but I don't think it's time for that just yet, right?
I'm going to
now I could...
actually, does this give me any... Oh, yeah, I don't want to do that because I don't get any imps, do I? Yeah, we'll probably just wait on these then. There's no real urgency to kill these. I can just play 3 drops and go to town here. I mean, I give them a lot of bananas for their minions. Is the downside there? Is this ever a world where I play Anima Golem? Does this work on their turn as well? I think it does, right? I think it works on their turn as well. Okay, I'm just gonna throw out a little bait fledgling here. Maybe I just go rich.